Yeah.
Anything?
Hello, hi guys. Well, today, Amber, what's the day today? What day we're making?
2nd of July.
Second, yeah. You know, I don't. I forgot.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Today is the 2nd of July. We've just come from Horsforth Test Centre in Leeds. Today, my nephew here, he's passed his driving test. That's my nephew. This is Ayub. I'm the instructor. So what's happened is Ricky got in touch with me 2 months ago, told me he wanted to pass his driving test, and he told me the situation he was in. And what we did then, we formulated a plan, and we started driving lessons. So he's been with me for about 8 weeks now.
Yep.
And we didn't have a driving test booked, and we found one, and we got him ready for it. And today he went for his driving test, and as I predicted correctly, unlike Amber, she how many minors did you say he was going to have?
3.
I said 3.
Yeah.
And she said 4.
4. Yeah. Total is 3.
Yeah, I got it right. And do you know the 3 minors that you actually got weren't about your driving, just a bit nerves.
Yeah.
Just being a little nervous, that's all. And he went for his driving test, and he's passed. So he's passed on his first attempt. We're in Horsforth.
Yeah.
And while everyone rests at home and enjoys their cup of tea and Sunday roast, Ricky and Ayub are out on the roads getting him ready for his driving test, but most importantly, helping him get to the freedom that he so rightfully yearns, so he can take his family out and his children. Yeah, and he can take his kids out and just enjoy himself in this country. So in terms of teaching wise, I'm now going to ask Ricky to kind of discuss me and tell you how we had driving lessons. And he's been with me like for 2 months now, and then how I use the iPad, how I helped you understand, and how sometimes I asked Amber to give you a second opinion on something that I've said, so we understand like a third opinion and not just mine. And that way it reassures you that it's not just me that notices something. And then how we had lessons. So I want you to, because the video's running, I want you to discuss me and how we had lessons and how you felt. And people need to know that you could not drive a car. And in Hong Kong, you don't need a car.
Hong Kong.
You just don't need a car.
Yeah.
So
Too convenient.
Well, the transport system in Hong Kong is just it's mind-bogglingly perfect. Unfortunately, we're nowhere near as good as that. So here's Ricky. Ricky's going to talk for a few moments, and if I give him a chance to speak, and Ricky will discuss me, and he will give you his opinion on his driving test and what he thought and what it actually was. So go on, Ricky. It's up to you. You talk now, guy.
First of all, I think I will be using different angles, different language to let me know. Sometimes we don't know what English is, or maybe the terms of English, or maybe the term of the techniques. But he will using different angles, maybe with body language, maybe using the simple words to let me know what I need to concern, what I need to, what he is teaching. Secondly, I think is he's very determined to point me out what the things I did wrong and quick fix at that day. This is very important. If the errors taken in another day and to correct it, just forgot. But we have that plan, and every lesson if get any error or something maybe that he and Amber get concerned, they will be fixed on that day. This is a very good practice, and I think this non-stop practices like what he said before to me is the muscle memory and how we build our knowledge, because I'm still in before driving of him. So it's non-stop building my building my knowledge, skills in his lessons. This is what I'm feeling.
And can you remember when we had a problem with your coming onto a roundabout? And you weren't looking properly, and I then forced you to do like 3 roundabouts very,
Yeah.
very quickly
Yeah.
for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then eventually you perfected it.
Yeah.
Literally perfected it.
Yeah. To solve that issues.
Yes.
I think.
And so do you understand? I mean, clearly you understand roundabouts a lot better now. But you understand why I made you do that.
Yeah.
Lovely. When I used the iPad with you, when I sent you the PDFs, and you know, when we kind of went through your driving sort of standard visually, so when I show you visual diagrams, did that help you?
Yeah. I'm saying is I don't know different tutors, but I use using the iPad's electronics to show what I'm getting mistakes. I will send the text, mock text to me to let me know which area we should be fixed. And after that mock test, after this mock test, we have around 1 hour to fix, to drive it again, and together to discuss and not argue, but discuss what I'm doing wrong and try to fix it at that moment. And almost done it on fix it on that day. But after that lessons, then next lesson we will be continue to drive again to see any missing. Maybe I sleep 1 or 2 days after I will be forget. So I will be well helpful to get that what mistake the previous lesson. Then come into next lesson. Then I will drive it. Then if probably go okay, then I will go to the next step or next technique which I need to know in next lesson. Yep.
So in terms of learning to drive with me, was learning to drive with me easy? Was it hard? Was it? And be honest, be honest. No, be honest. Because was it easy to learn to drive, or did you think that I was hard on you, or do you think that it was just enough for you to understand?
I think it's when the beginner, when you're beginning of the lessons, I think it will be easy because no more pressure, and he would like what I previously said. He use different angle, different language to talk with me, let me know understand. But when I drive more, maybe the experience they will be putting the level or the standard more higher, and in between that will be a little bit stress because maybe they call bottleneck sometimes. Because driving maybe around 15 or 7, maybe 7 after 20 hours, you think I think myself as seems good better, but in his point of view, no, it's not better. Just maybe just 15% or just 14 and 40% of that maneuver. So in the middle of the lesson, sometimes we'll get the bottleneck maybe, but he will know what how to fix that bottleneck and talk with me, and he will see and Amber will see me as it seems tricky as struggle.
Yes.
Sometimes. So he
yeah.
will use another way to let me know. First of all, take a deep breath and try it together. This is very important to try it together, not my own. So after this bottleneck I think is easy.
Lovely, lovely. So would you recommend me to your friends and family?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Lovely. Okay, well, thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. And if you've got any questions, please send me a message and then we'll discuss it with you guys and hopefully have you pass your driving test. Thank you. Goodbye.
Anything?
Hello, hi guys. Well, today, Amber, what's the date today? What day we're making?
2nd of July.
2nd, yeah. You know, I forgot.
Yeah.
Right, okay, today is the 2nd of July. We've just come from Horsforth Test Centre in Leeds. Today, my nephew here, he's passed his driving test. That's my nephew, this is Ayub. I'm the instructor. So what's happened is Ricky got in touch with me 2 months ago, told me he wanted to pass his driving test, and he told me the situation he was in. And what we did then, we formulated a plan and we started driving lessons. So he's been with me for about 8 weeks now. And we didn't have a driving test booked, and we found one, and we got him ready for it. And today he went for his driving test, and as I predicted correctly, unlike Amber,